the episode.
That's how we're starting the live. Fuck Aaron. I didn't even do nothing. We're over here talking about this Elder Ring. Scared Giovanni away. He turned his camera off.
It's true. We really, I guess we really nerded out here. What snow place?
Yeah, what snow place?
The island with the snow. The area with the snow.
I don't work.
Are you talking about cocaine?
Yeah, I haven't gone anywhere with snow yet.
Oh, you saw you. Oh, okay. So you're still me. I can't find it.
In code.
All right.
Snow.
Okay, but anyways,
gone
welcome to the show.
I haven't gone anywhere with snow. Welcome to the show, though, people.
How's it going, everybody? I hope you're all doing wonderful tonight. Welcome to another episode of Popcorn and Pints, and I do have an intro for you, which I'll drop now, and then we'll do,
No, I suppose I should do all the tweet and stuff while this is happening.
Yeah. I'll even let you get your phone ready and get started. Go ahead and send up the
True. It's right here.
Give him some time. Because he says I rush him sometimes. He says I just do this.
You're either really late or really early. There's no in between.
There really isn't. There really isn't. See, right now I'm trying to procrastinate for him. Let me know when you got your first tweet out. After that, the trailer.
I gotta unpin last week's, and then I gotta repin the new one, and it's a whole process.
Pull him Matata, Chris.
All right, new one's pinned.
Okay.
Nice.
You can move on with this. You don't need to.
No. I want you to get your first tweet out.
No, we're good. We're good.
Get your first tweet out, and then we'll move on.
I did. I got a pin, jackass. Move along.
We need a tweet. We need a hashtag.
That's what it is.
I know. Come on. I got three profiles to switch between. I am drunk.
All right, guys.
I didn't realize it until I went to say that. So yeah,
we'll be right back.
Yeah, let's just play the damn intro.
Popcorn and Pints again, guys. Popcorn and Pints. Hitman. Tomb Raider. How the hell do you think we felt about these two movies? We're gonna let you know very, very soon. As soon as I shut up. No, scratch that. As soon as I shut the fuck up, we're gonna start talking. We're gonna let you know how you feel about both of these movies. And again, don't forget about the wheel. You cannot forget about the wheel to see what we're doing next week. Thanks for popping by, people. Let's start the show. Yeah.
There it is.
We're here. We're back. And we're happy to be back. And also, we're trying to get more color on Popcorn and Pints, guys. So, if you're a person of color and you'd like to be a guest on here, you're automatically getting a yes.
Aaron's feeling singled out.
And tough.
He's trying to avoid the reverse Oreo. Good evening.
But no, all joking aside, though, it'll be fun to have some guests on Popcorn and Pints, just like I do on Horror Research 30. Have some, some other.
Speaking of guests, thanks for joining us, G.
Yes.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We got our guy Giovanni on here. He's been on Horror Research 30 quite a few times.
Welcome, buddy.
But he will be on, and he's been wanting to come on Popcorn and Pints, so here he is.
Yeah, because I always miss all the good movies.
Wait a minute. All right. I'm just gonna start this one out here.
I don't know. I feel like that kind of feels like this could go either way already.
Yes, because I'm gonna tell you right now, one of these movies I hated. I'll tell you this.
I feel like I know which one.
It's not gonna be
I
a
definitely
negative.
know which one.
It is not gonna be a negative. Not yet. No. Sturdy's not starting with a negative this early. Not in January. No. I'm trying my best, people. Let's see how far I can go without being negative on either show.
I know which one because he said he was about to watch one of them, and then I didn't hear from him again.
So, you guys want to go early ratings?
Which one? What are we doing first?
Yeah, let's do it.
Giovanni, you're our guest. Do you pick which one you want to review first?
Let's go left to right. Start off with Hitman.
Okay, let's start off with Hitman. And with that said,
All right.
What is your rating, good sir?
I give it an 8.
8?
Just because I've never really played the video game at all, so I don't really understand it as much. But there was a whole bunch of little aspects that I did like the slow motions when they were showing certain parts of the fight scenes or the sword scenes.
Nice. Jamesy Wamesy?
Yeah, I never played the game either, so I agree. How all the little things going on. I'm going to give it a 7 for now.
Christopher.
I'm gonna go. I haven't played the game either. I'm giving it a 6.
Didn't play the game, and I didn't like the movie at all. I'm gonna give it a 1.
Wow.
This is the movie.
Huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
This is the movie. Oh,
Yep.
oh God! Damn.
I am shocked.
Really?
You know this one. You want to know what this one is? This guy is like John Wick's sidekick. He's still learning.
Not
No.
even.
No, you know what? You know what really took me out of it? I haven't. This is a first time watch for me. I know of the game. I haven't played any of them, but I've seen a lot of Timothy Oliphant in a number of things, and just watching him without hair was just too fucking creepy for me. Like I didn't realize that he was the main character in this, and it creeped me out the whole fucking time.
You know what bothered me more than that was his fucking acting. I was just like, oh my God.
This movie did not really have superb acting. But
it took me out.
No, it was mainly for the action.
They had a lot of great actors, but it was more of a movie where it was just more action and less talking.
It was like this was for me. I gave it a 6 because it was fine, but it's not memorable in the least.
Okay.
I will remember the chick's boobs. I hope for quite a while. I'm kind of surprised they showed. I'm surprised they showed her topless a couple times. Honestly, for a video game movie, that's not that common.
Huh.
I mean, because this was. I don't remember. I don't know what year this was.
I want to say like 07.
It's 2007.
Yeah.
So they're not in the. They're not really in that realm where they're trying to make a serious video game movie.
Not even.
They're still got to shoot for that mass appeal. So the fact that they showed any skin was kind of surprising.
Yeah, I could kind of see that, but it also kind of drags you in. Like, hey man, there's boobs in the movie. There's guns.
I mean, I like that the movie was an hour and a half. That was it.
I wish it was shorter. It was just like, I just didn't like it, man. I really didn't.
I just like I like the sword scene. I thought that was cool. Like the aspect of it where they do the how he's like 4 steps ahead of people. It's like how he has set up. He plans it. That was interesting to me. How he was planning to set everything up.
You know what it is. You know what it is. I think one of it is because I think a part of it, which is kind of my fault because I should block it out and I just didn't this time. But was thinking of just how great John Wick 1 and 2 were, not just with the action, but even though
this was right after it too. Yeah,
this is
even
watch this after John Wick.
With the story like of John, you know what I mean? Like what got him started on that whole shit again was what happened, and it's like okay, I can see that, but with this, it's like what the fuck.
What's interesting is they portray literally in that first 15 minutes of John Wick, they set up everything you needed to know in a successful way. Mm-hmm. In Hitman, from what I can tell, it seemed like there was a lot of backstory that they just fucking glossed right over.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like they showed snapshots just through they played like the opening music and stuff of how he was just beaten down to become this assassin in this school. Yeah. You know nothing about it.
Yeah, nothing. It's kind of like Ninja Assassin, but with a hitman instead of ninjas. Because their backstory, they showed the kid how he was taken and trained to be an assassin since he was young. Mm-hmm. But Ninja Assassin was badass. I'm not going to take anything away. They showed more though. But this movie showed more detailed with his life at the school. And how he became like the number one, what they call him, Ghost? The fucking cop, the Interpol guy.
I don't remember. Ghost. I just know Agent 47. Also, by the way, shaving every assassin's head and tattooing a barcode on it seems like pretty obvious. Hard to hide.
I think you can pinpoint all the assassins.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
I want to know if you scan it, what's it going to have? Is it going to get you a coupon, like $5 off some fucking cereal or something?
You get a 10% discount on your next gun purchase.
It's going to get you shot. Your funerals. What's going to get you? Hey, what is this?
Barcode. But yeah, he's bald. He's walking around. Everybody can see the tattoo on the back of his fucking head. Like, there's no one like that, man. You can easily go, hey, there's this guy who's like in a suit with a fucking barcode on the back of his head.
I mean,
like,
it's literally so distinguishable that Interpol thinks it's the older assassin in the train station. That's their guy.
Yeah. Well, because they're probably thinking experience. Because how many kills? They're all successful.
Yeah, they created a look that stands out to anybody law enforcement related looking for an assassin, which doesn't make any sense.
By the way, this movie set up like every other like secret agent type shit, where the organization you work for finally turns on you and sets you up to take a fall.
Oh yeah,
they take out their best guy all the time. I don't understand it. But they're like, you know what? We're going to set him up.
Because it comes to a point in all those movies, for the most part, where their best guy ends up like best guy that was like so dedicated to the job ends up figuring out how the captain's corrupt or how the place. So he's like, all right, I'm just doing this for myself now. I'm cleaning shit up. So that's why they kind of flip flop on him, and they do it all.
The story itself was even a little confusing. I feel like they really tried to rush through this. Like, did they kill the real Russian president who had doppelgangers?
Yes.
And then a far right one is the one they put
So
in
here's
place?
the thing. The hitman, number 47, shot the president. They covered up saying it wasn't him. Shot the real one. He says, I don't miss. I know, because he's so detailed. He finds
He's
the real
so detailed.
one.
Yeah.
And so he was like, something's wrong. He finds out he got set up. The Russians hired a hit on him or some shit. I don't know. That part confused me. Who did the
It's
hit
a little
on him?
It's the
Was
Russian
it the
president himself?
But how did he know about him?
No, it's the doppelganger that they want to install. Whoever is puppeteering that has the hired him to kill the real Russian president. It's fucking confusing. It's too confusing.
I mean, we're still talking about a movie that was probably made in 2006 or 2005 and was released in 2007, and comparing it to something as magnificent as John Wick.
It's not even that. I feel like there's video game movies have a reputation of just trying to capitalize on the name, and I think this is a great example of that.
Yeah. And it's even crazier. It's like Hitman. Yeah, I know it was a big game, but it wasn't like a huge game. Like, this movie didn't do the game any favors, in my opinion.
So, and I didn't realize, totally forgot about it, but there's a second Hitman movie, just Hitman Agent 47, with a different actor who I don't know who it is. And I'm not going to lie, I might have enjoyed this more if I didn't know Timothy Oliphant and haven't seen him in a number of other things.
Yeah, see, I gave it 7. I didn't mind it. I like the action scenes.
The action scenes were good. This movie was entertaining enough that I could watch it and not be totally dissatisfied. Like, there's some good action scenes, but I will.
The storyline was awful.
Yeah, especially
it's not great.
The one where, no, he's so professional, but he keeps this girl alive.
Mm-hmm.
He turned her down. He ejected her. He said, "Get the fuck off!" And he didn't know what to do. It's like
you're looking. Boner. This is like a mindless action movie for me. It's got some cool action scenes. Not even that many though. Like, they're kind of few and far between. But I'll forget what I saw next week. I won't remember.
This is one of those movies that it's not going to say, for example, if we did a top 10 list at the end of this year, this wouldn't even be anywhere near the discussion. No. I'd probably forget we've even talked about it, honestly.
Well, we're still in January, so yeah, it'll be on my list.
Well, for now, but
no, we'll see. No.
I'll just talk about some of my favorite kills, like towards the beginning where he did he shove like the C4 down that one guy's throat, or did he like sew it into his
I think he
throat?
sewed it in because it looked like there was stitches.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
To get to the guy that kidnapped this random guy. That was pretty fun. That was pretty good.
That was pretty cool. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the part that entertained me the most. I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. Like how they set it up where they go there and they're like, every organization has some kind of duel thing, like a set of rules. They're like, I challenge you, like I'm challenging you to a duel. So they drop the guns and they take out their swords.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to follow it. Like no one cheated. No one sat there and goes, psych, shot him.
Why don't we
like
die with dignity?
Yeah, it's a code. Yeah. So the sword scene was pretty cool though.
That was good. When he wiped out the guys in the elevator.
Oh, that was awesome.
that was pretty cool. Like, he just opened.
Always a step ahead.
But the subway sword fight, that was something I wrote down to try to remember. He chokes the guy with his own belt, like rips it off his waist.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Well, actually, we've seen that. Is that happened in Raid? In the Raid, Aaron?
Probably.
Where the guy runs and he slides and grabs the dude's neck. And I don't know. I might be wrong. It might be some other action movie or something.
I possibly.
But I've seen kills like that where you just sit there and hold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they did have an Easter egg, I think, in the very beginning when he was running through the rooms when he was going from like floor to floor, and he went to that kid's room. I think they were playing Hitman on the screen.
Oh shit! I wasn't even paying attention to that. Oh shit!
Because all you see is the background of the back of the head and the character, and he just looks over and then goes back to where the balcony is.
Shit!
Oh wow! All right. I missed that. Man.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Even though I never played it, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I never played it either.
Yeah, but
they made a movie out of it, so it must have been a popular game.
Yeah.
The game, I'm curious what it was. The sales were enough for people to kind of know what it was and know that it was a game. But I don't know many people that actually played it.
I did own the game. I played bits and pieces of it years ago, just because I thought the game looked cool, but I don't remember anything about the game. I didn't play it very long, obviously, so that doesn't mean it's a bad game, but
it's no Elden Ring.
Yeah, it's no Elden Ring.
I guess not, because I know a couple people that have been talking about that fucking game nonstop in the group chat. They could easily just message each other and talk about this shit.
We could,
like
but
8
what's
hours
the fun of
straight
that?
Today.
I got it in a few hours.
That's all they do.
What was it? Kills the guy in the bathroom. That was kind of a funny scene where the guy I don't know, did he poison the guy and he's in there throwing up, and then he goes in, shoots the bodyguard, chokes the guy out, calls the other guys in.
Oh yeah, he poisoned the dude. Yeah, he set him up. He spiked his shit. So he's there puking, and he gets. See, that's what I'm saying. His plans, the fucking thing he does is pinpoint.
The only thing memorable about this movie is the actual action scenes, which all in all maybe adds up to like 30 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, maybe more or less.
Or what? I still can't believe he fucking sticks the girl with the needle when she's trying to have sex with him.
Yo, he paid. He was like a fucking 12-year-old or his first boner. Yep. He didn't know what to do.
No,
yeah,
clearly
he was about to nut, and then he just
nope. He's like, I don't want to have to clean these pants.
When they stormed the fucking thing and he had jumped in the pool and he just walks on the street and just goes into a store, he came out with a better suit on than he started with.
I don't, which makes no sense because he had no form of. He didn't even have a wallet on him or anything.
I don't know. Maybe they have that.
They must have some kind of line of credit. Yeah, assassin credit.
That's
secret assassin credit.
That's where the barcode comes in.
It's like the coins in John Wick.
They scanned his head. That's all they did.
That's funny. You buy anything just.
Dude, maybe that's it. Maybe that's what that fucking barcode was. They just scanned his head.
Oh my god! I bet everybody watching play the game is like, no, it's not, you stupid idiots.
Listen, that's what we're going with.
Yo, I never played the game. I don't know the storyline.
So here's what it is. Every kill he gets, they get paid X amount, and they just, it's like sending it to your fucking. It's like their Cash App.
It's connected to the barcode on his head.
Their account,
Makes sense. It's smart.
See, we're figuring this out.
Yeah, makes sense.
The scene where he just goes into the arms dealer there, and the arms dealer's passing the gun around talking about this. He's like, "This is it's fucking bullshit," and he proceeds to tell him how his guns are shit.
Yeah.
Before he kills everybody in there. That was a fun
even
scene.
that one guy told him he wasn't the guy.
Yeah.
And the dude just started fucking with him. Then he just went with it. He was like, "These you don't know your guns." Like he's talking all shit. And he fucked everybody up.
Even if you do shoot her in the eye, it won't kill her.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was funny how the magazines were conveniently placed like right there on the side, so it could be perfect for like to go like that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I love it, right?
The trunk part made me laugh when he said, "Get in the trunk," and she said, "There's a dead body."
There's already a dead body.
Yeah.
She was really out for a stabbing of her own. She was looking for.
Yeah, she was.
Like she
put a hit on that pussy.
Yeah.
She want that shit assassinated.
She did.
He failed that mission.
Yeah.
That was shocking. I was like, "What the hell?" And he always has a needle on him. What the fuck? Were you just packing needles?
Dude,
Yes, so.
like, okay.
And usually when people do that, they're doing it for the wrong reasons. Like she's literally throwing it at you. You don't have to.
You don't have to do it. To do the opposite.
Do that. You shouldn't do that. Is what I'm saying.
Damn.
No, you don't have to, but you know what I mean.
Or maybe he was like, "No, listen, bitch. I know you're a hooker. You might have something. Get the hell off me."
She went from scared hostage to trying to dominate.
Oh yeah,
fairly quickly.
Yep, real quick.
He'd have probably been a hell of a lot less tense, a lot happier after that. But he
blow off some steam.
Dude, he can't take a rest. He has to focus.
Nothing but focus.
No distractions, man.
Yep, because he turned down that chick in the beginning of the movie at the bar.
Yeah. He's like, he's all business, man.
Terrible assassin.
The fight scene towards the end of the movie there in the tower after he kidnaps the president or the fake president was pretty good, where he rips the guy's ear off.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad. What I couldn't, what didn't make sense is they have that helicopter just shoot the shit out of the tower there. I'm like,
with the president in it.
Yeah, with the president in it. Like, what if he didn't kill the president and the helicopter is the thing that kills him?
Yeah, just lit him up. Yeah.
Yeah, they just lit up that tower.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. I wish I was there when I seen something like that. If I see a helicopter just fucking lighting up on top of a tower, that'd be so cool. Fuck that tower. And those bullets, man, those shells are big too. This motherfucker, somehow he dodged them. He gets low. He's like, "I'm safe."
Oh yeah, man.
That's in every fucking action movie. There's always some weird scene where they either do some crazy shit with a car, or get out of the way of a fucking grenade or something crazy. Fucking...
The thing is with the president, he got like they was shooting up the tower and he was getting hit. The bullets were big enough. He should have been blown into pieces, right? Multiple hits, taking.
You know what?
Off.
You know what a popular theme is? Throwing up this thick ass wood desk or something.
Yeah,
flipping it up and hiding behind it.
Can't do that at my house. You'd be flipping up a fucking Walmart table. You can just punch through that shit.
It's like those tables. It's like the tables that Buffalo Bill fans like to use to slam each other through.
Yeah.
Fire and jump through themselves.
That helicopter scene did remind me of like how you would see in actual video games.
Yeah,
it's that ridiculous that they would actually do that. Because I think you've seen that helicopter stuff in like Call of Duty games.
Yeah, any army movie, they always have a helicopter scene where you're in a tower or something, or a building, they're shooting up, and you gotta run. Did anybody get a vibe of this movie feeling like True Lies?
I didn't think about that.
Like him jumping up the window into the pool. I'm just getting True Lies shit vibes.
That
the elevator
like
scene, except for True Lies, there's a horse in the elevator.
We need an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Wait a minute.
What? True Lies.
There's a horse in the elevator?
I'm not talking about Sarah Jessica Parker, a real horse.
I was about to ask.
No.
I had to make sure. I couldn't think of her name. I was like, wait a minute. Is he talking
No, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, that's good. Why do we should have a Schwarzenegger wheel?
I think we talked about that.
We probably.
Yeah.
I'm down with it.
So he gets his own wheel, Mr. Arnold.
He probably deserves one.
What about
There's a
Sylvester?
lot of movies. There's a number of
Stallone.
movies. Stallone.
Stallone has a lot of shit. Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger has a lot of stuff though.
If we did that,
He went from he got action to like Disney. This motherfucker's span is everywhere.
We should a specific actor wheel.
Yeah,
Just
that'd be cool.
Once we finish it off, we replace it with a new actor.
how many movies though? Like it shouldn't be too much.
Two each.
Yeah.
So 6 movies.
2,
Yeah.
4,
Well,
6,
8
yeah,
if
What their
eight.
most popular one?
Or whatever one you like if you want to put it on there, I guess.
Yeah, say if there's one you've never seen.
Yeah.
I'll go through them. I've seen so many, man. I already know which one. Did we review Commando? We did, I think.
Yeah, I think we did
Was that the one we did?
That's one of my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
Yep.
That shit was so good.
That was good. That was fun.
Every time it's on TV, I gotta watch it. I'm like, fuck, Commando. I gotta watch it.
It was a fun one.
I don't know, man. This
Predator. Fucking
I
all
know
the
I saw it, I
kindergarten
just don't
cop
remember.
twins.
Kindergarten cop. Holy shit.
The fucking he's got Christmas movies.
We're way
Like
off track. but it doesn't matter.
Jingle all the way and shit. There's so much
There's
shit.
so many. There's so many.
Yeah. But anyways, back to
Ooh,
Hitman.
that would be a good holiday wheel, like action stars in holiday movies for Christmas.
Die Hard.
All the way.
Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a
Fuck you.
Christmas movie, but we already did that. So,
We
like,
should do an annual episode where we just get drunk and talk about Die Hard. That's
Finally, Christmas is a Christmas movie. My favorite Christmas movie of all time now.
that was awesome. But mine is Christmas, Bloody Christmas. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We're getting off topic.
yeah. I don't know. I don't have a real lot to say about Hitman.
Does anybody else? And you can feel free to say yes and speak on it. Do you have anything else to say about Hitman? Anybody? Don't be shy, guys.
Nope.
No, man. There wasn't a lot to cover.
We talked about those kill scenes. That's the main thing that stuck out.
That's legitimately the only
It's the only reason
entertaining
why
part
it's
of
8.
this. Yep.
Okay, one more thing. Okay, the end. The end, not when he killed the guy with the cop. How he even set that up, where he can get away. He's like, "You leave me alone," or blah blah blah. And the cop had no choice. He's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" It got him checkmate. So whatever he can't go looking for him, got to drop him. He don't exist no more. He's actually old now.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I liked how he did that shit to the cop. How everything was set. How he escaped. He got arrested on purpose. It was all his plan.
Yeah,
But other than that, that's the stuff that stuck out to me.
It definitely could have been done a lot better if they cared about the movie quality and not just the franchise name.
Get director John Wick to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I get it though, because back in those days, like our second came out in 2007.
Yeah,
video
games
weren't that great back then. They were just.
And I think Hitman was actually popular around that time. I think it was popular. I think it was like 2005 or something. Everybody was like into it.
I think it may have been, but I feel like it was like one of those ones that was popular for maybe the year or the 6 months.
Then it died out really quick when something new came out.
It wasn't like that, oh shit, Hitman's out. And then a year later, people are, oh my god, this game is so amazing. I'm so fucking playing it. It was like, I didn't really. You know what I mean? Like Tomb Raider, when that drops, even if you don't play the game, you hear about it. Oh shit, another Tomb Raider came out. Oh shit.
Of which they're going to announce a new Tomb Raider game soon.
Really?
Jesus. Okay. That means there's a new movie coming out?
We'll get into that.
Speaking of which.
But one other thing before we go to the next one. I always do enjoy seeing Robert Knepper, the dude who plays Teabag in Prison Break.
Yeah.
Because he always plays a great bad guy.
He does. He is a good bad guy. And that was the first thing. I was excited when I saw him because I watched Prison Break.
Yeah.
At least the first couple seasons.
One of the top actors for villains. Definitely.
A real asshole, just douchebag villain.
Yeah, he's good.
He is good. But no, I mean, as far as video game movies goes, this is kind of par for the course, I think. Like there's some fun, there are a couple good action scenes, but ultimately forgettable.
What's sad about all the video game movies out there? There's really not a lot of good ones. Like they fucked it up.
I agree with that. But there's certain ones that I feel like with
Like
the
Street
very
Fighter.
I'm getting to that, James. Like there's certain ones we just accept. Like the Mortal Kombat movies were probably the best video game movies I've seen personally.
Oh,
You're talking about?
well,
Oh,
not all of them. The first one.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking about all of them. Part 2.
No.
I love part 2.
Did you really? I like
Mhm.
the characters. I like how they made them look and everything, but the storyline, I wasn't into it.
Of course, the storyline isn't going to be that good, but I mean,
Yeah.
just it was cool seeing it the way.
Well, I did like how they put the animality thing. Yeah, I think that's why he turned into a dragon. I was like, come on. I'm like, yeah.
If they had like
have to rewatch those. I don't
2023
remember.
graphics compared to back then, I think they would have
Maybe,
made those
yeah.
parts a little bit better. But it's like it was
But why don't we
terrible,
do
but it
this?
was
Are
also
they
really
gonna
good.
do the friendship fatality? Friendship.
Why don't we
They hug it out.
I forgot about that.
why don't whenever the video game wheel hits Mortal Kombat, why don't we just do Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 when it hits
We
Mortal
should do those. But yeah,
We already
together. Is
reviewed
that
the
on?
remake, right? We did the remake.
Yeah, we did the remake a while ago. So we'll
But-
do the original 2. When it
Yeah.
hits Mortal Kombat 1. Even if it hits Mortal Kombat 1 as the second movie, we'll just double up on that.
And there is
Yeah,
only
we
2,
should
right?
just-
Or did a 3 come out?
No, there was only 2.
There was
Sure.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Okay. I'm thinking of animated shit now. They have a lot of animated fucking
Animated
stuff.
stuff.
Yo,
I remember.
YouTube has a lot
I remember the
of
movie
Mortal Kombat
theme
shit.
song. The movie theme song was badass.
Yo, that is iconic. That
game-
will always go down in history, man. I got that as a ringtone. I
There you
changed.
go.
It's on my phone.
That, you know what? That might be. Can I say this? That may be one of, if not the best, one of the best video game.
You want to know? You know what? Everybody will vote and beat it.
Zelda?
Mario.
Listen, I am excited. I kind of really want to see the new Mario movie coming out.
Me too. What kind of do too? Yeah.
We
I
gotta
think.
review it, you know that?
I don't know. Chris Pratt feelings aside, I think it looks pretty good.
It could be.
All right,
It
looks
could
pretty
be
funny.
Yeah.
I got a question. This is mainly for James and Chris because you guys are local.
Oh,
When
like,
is the Popcorn and Pints crew gonna get together and go watch a movie
Whenever you want,
right
man.
over in Rotterdam, and then just come back home to that night and just review that movie we just watched in theaters?
well, me and Chris always meet up for meetings.
It's true. This is gonna be weird if we have to take the hoods off.
Wear your hoods. That's fine.
No, I don't know, man. It's like that's the thing is we all got different lives, like different times people are doing
Well, we'll have to plan for like
Working.
a Saturday afternoon or something.
Yeah.
something. It would be something like that, yeah.
We should do that Saturday.
Well, I think we should. I think we should find a movie that we're going to review for. Like we'll
Yeah.
plan it, for,
Mhm.
so we review it Saturday and shit. Or yeah, that night we'll make it so we can review it that
Yeah.
night.
Review that. Just say, listen, this is the movie we're reviewing tonight.
Yeah.
We watched it earlier today together.
You know?
Like
Yeah,
a
we
family.
should definitely. We'll do that one of these times.
I don't know, but I'm ready to spin the wheel and get on a Tomb Raider here.
Yeah, let's spin the wheel. Let's go.
Spin.
I'm sticking with my 6, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to drop it down to a 6.
I'm sticking with my 1.
You're right. The only thing I liked was the action scenes and shit.
Action
Stuff.
scenes at 8, storylines at 2.
The story's kind of irrelevant, honestly.
Yeah.
So
It's
hang on.
it was as generic as it comes.
You said a
My
6
what?
for you, James?
Yeah. Damn, I want to watch Ninja Assassin now. Fuck.
Giovanni, you said it. You still want to stick with your 8?
Well, for the action, it's 8.
The action.
Storylines
makes
at
it-
2. So I don't know. Put it as a 4, I guess.
There you go.
That's an average of 5.
That's a pretty bad average. I gave it a 1. And I'm sticking with a 1.
I was
I don't
shocked
thi-
there.
I mean, I don't think anyone was overly pleased.
Remember that song? Diddy said 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It'll be number
Oh,
1.
don't forget, what are we doing for Valentine's Day?
Oh, my wife's gonna pick us something. You guys said you wanted romance, right?
I thought it'd be
Yeah.
funny if we did a couple romantic comedies or
Like
something.
like a rom com.
Okay, do you guys want rom-coms or do you want her to get like the real sappy romance movies?
Whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. I prefer rom coms, but sure.
All right, I'll tell her. It's up to her. Surprise us.
Fuck it, tortured me with Notebook.
Cheese and crackers? We still have movies on this wheel?
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? I don't know what's on here.
You know what? James and I rule, apparently.
I don't know what we got here. What we got?
Jeez, you guys got a lot of movies.
Wow. Spice. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Shades of
I
Grey,
got a feeling this weekend's going to suck, guys.
Spice World, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Naked Gun.
No. Planes, Trains, it was awesome.
That's funny. That's funny.
Spice World, I never saw. I put that on there.
I seen it. Yeah.
The Jerk?
Yeah, I put that one
Oh
there.
my god.
Cool as ice. Cool as ice. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I've never seen this. I put this
Me
on there
either.
as a joke.
I never seen this.
God.
I wonder if that's even available.
Ice,
Well, you should
ice,
probably-
baby.
You want to look into that?
I'm looking it up right now.
I'm gonna put
It has to be, man.
It's got to still be out there.
Let me put it on.
Unless he wanted to get rid of Vanilla Ice name altogether, and he's like, I don't want that movie.
1991.
It has to be out there somewhere.
Ice, ice, baby.
Yep, it's out there. It's out there. You can still rent
Nice.
it at places.
Okay.
We'll get
Something
it.
called Freevee. It was where it's free.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's a free
TV,
app
free.
on TV. I got Freebie.
All right.
Yeah, Cool as Ice is the first movie. Holy shit.
Okay. Fuck.
I've totally fucking forgot about that.
Fucking Ice.
I got a feeling that's gonna be bad. The only good thing is if they play his songs
One
or a song.
One-
like
Come
one
on,
song.
Spice World. I want Spice World.
too,
now.
right?
Oh,
With
they'll
it.
go together.
Oh
Come
my
on.
god.
Oh my.
No way. No
Oh
way.
my god. What the
Fuck, man.
Cool
It
as Ice
can't
is
get,
Spice World.
can't get more white.
Holy
my
shit.
Well, we know the connection.
Yeah.
They're music artists.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Wow.
That's fucking funny.
I might feel embarrassed watching that.
Oh,
I might
I'm
I might have to wait till I'm by myself.
I'm gonna be fucking hammered for this one. This is gonna be good.
Oh, that's gonna be fucking funny.
Oh my god. I've
That's
seen parts of Spice World. I don't
Tell me
think
what you
I've ever
want.
seen
What you
the whole
really want.
peanut butter and hot dogs.
One of them has a porn tape.
My brother actually ate that before. He put peanut butter on a hot dog.
Did he really?
And then call in the dog.
Oh, he put it on bologna sandwiches too. Peanut butter on bologna sandwich.
Was he
Well,
intoxicated?
I can't believe we're
No,
doing
he's
Cool
just
as Ice
weird.
and Spice World.
Yeah,
Wow.
that it's gonna suck, but it's funny at the same time.
Oh, it's gonna,
Wow.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be funny. We're gonna have an amazing time, guys.
Wow. I can't wait
Ready for
for
Tomb
how
Raider?
Let's hopefully get some more guests next week.
Yeah.
It'll be fun, people. I tell you.
Whoever wants to join or suffer through those movies and join us.
Spice World. The coolest.
They're gonna be like, sorry guys, I can't make
I
it
gotta-
this week. I can't find a
Spice World.
babysitter.
that's gotta be on
They don't even have any kids. Oh,
Hey, they'll lie and say they do. All right, Tomb Raider, guys. You ready for Tomb Raider?
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
So, really quick, Giants are getting smoked 28-0 right now.
That sounds
Are
about
you
right.
serious? Fucking
I'm-
losers.
alive serious.
That sounds right.
Fuck,
But,
I was hoping for the upset. Fuck Eagles.
I told you, man, I
49ers.
was rooting for the Giants, but I would have bet money on the Eagles.
Yeah. I was just hoping for the upset, man. Because the Eagles, I think they're overrated.
Yeah, I didn't care either way. The only game I care about is tomorrow night at 6:30.
Exactly. One game at a time.
Yes, sir. But with that said, James,
Okay. I weirdly like the original better. I'm only giving this one a 6.
that's not bad. Yo.
I give this a 5.
All right, hold on. Let me just save it real quick. Christopher Gustav.
I probably saw at least the first Angelina Jolie one, but this movie isn't bad. I give it a 6. Like Hitman, I don't find it memorable, but we'll get into that.
Okay. I guess we're right around the same area. I give it a 5. It was better than Hitman. You know what it kind of felt like to me in a sense, and this isn't even trying to be funny or sexist, but just kind of the way the story went. It kind of felt like a more, not necessarily like adult rated, but like a more adult rated Dora the Explorer.
There you go.
I forgot about watching. I never watched Dora the Explorer. I missed that
or a
episode.
female Indiana Jones.
I think it's more close to Dora, and Dora was way better than this shit.
Yo, Dora was okay. We're not gonna talk about that.
Hold on. What compared to the Angelina Jolie movies?
Okay.
How do you like this one better?
Okay, so here's the thing. This one, I get what they're going with. They're making it where this is where she's just started.
Well, then
becoming the Tomb Raider. So it's like the prequel of Angelina Jolie.
It's also the newer.
It's trying to start a new franchise.
It's based off the new game too.
No, that too. But the thing is, I didn't like how she has no fear. She jumped right into this. Go to a fucking on a boat where jumping up like crazy shit just to find her father. And she's in. It shows her like okay, she's gonna be badass. She's in the fucking ring, like martial arts shit going on, but she's getting her ass kicked. She got tapped out, choked out. I was like, wait a minute. Shouldn't she be kicking like Angelina Jolie? If this was that first movie, you think she's going to say, "No, I'm going to get my ass kicked in this"? She's fucking them whoever that's up in front of her. Because she's supposed to be Tomb Raider. She's supposed to be badass. She's supposed to be really smart to solve puzzles and protect herself. She had double guns, so that's why I said this is more like a prequel. This is like because she got the double guns at the end. You see how she purchased the guns?
So at one point, like they tried to make a sequel to this for a couple years before they just couldn't pull it together.
Yeah, no.
I did. So the last trilogy of games, though, I played, and those games were great. And
okay. I did play the newer ones. I played. I played the old ones for PlayStation 2.
The last trilogy they did was really good, and they're getting and they're close to announcing a new Tomb Raider game.
Nice.
So I suspect. There's a Tomb Raider movie in development at some point because I think Amazon just bought the rights to everything.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if they would do a movie or a series.
I would assume
they'll probably milk the movies.
I would assume a movie. I think they have Assassin's Creed series in the works.
Yeah.
Not them or Netflix.
Good question. It might be Assassin's Creed might be Netflix.
I think that might be
Warhammer's Prime.
Warhammer's Amazon. It's getting hard to keep track now.
Yeah, I know. So much shit's coming out, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I like this movie. I thought she made a pretty good Lara Croft. I found this movie more enjoyable than Hitman for sure because it had at least more of a complete story,
kind of
an actual story.
I think I would have enjoyed this one more if there was a sequel, just to see the continuation of what's going to happen next.
Well, give it time; it will.
But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad by any means. It was just...
Liz liked it. Thanks for joining, Liz.
Yeah, but we appreciate you joining. Really like the reboot of Tomb Raider.
I mean, I didn't hate it. I gave it a 6.
The sequel for this one's off. Alicia Vikander is out, so it's all from the beginning.
That sucks.
Yeah. So the storyline, I like the storyline of this. I like how she's looking for her father. Shit, that's fine. But I like the original where Jill's already badass. Don't fuck with her. She beat the shit out of you type of shit. Not like she's just training to become the Tomb Raider that we know.
But again, James, you have to remember that the newer game, if it's based off the newer game. The newer game is based off.
Well, I never played the new game. I didn't know they changed the storyline. I thought they just updated it with better graphics, and they're like, "Hey, Tomb Raider, here we go."
No, she's younger. She's younger.
Okay. So
and the biggest reason why I know that is because I got my wife the first one for the PS3 PS3, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, for PS3. And she played it for a little bit, but she didn't like it as much because the girl looked different, and then she realized it was a different girl. I don't remember the whole thing, but you get the point.
That's a funny way to stop. She was like, I was playing and I noticed it was a different girl. I said, fuck this game.
Pretty much.
You changed the character on me? It's not working.
Yep. She was over it after that. And
I'd have to go back and rewatch the Angelina Jolie.
Okay, guys,
I
I got a fucking theory about this Tomb Raider movie. This one,
All
right? This one. This is exactly like Raiders of Indiana Jones, the one
Raiders
with
of the Lost Ark.
Yep. So okay, so here we go. This is why I'm going to tell you. The main characters didn't have to do nothing to make the ending happen.
what do you mean?
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Indiana Jones trying to get the Ark. He never got it. The Germans got it. They opened it. The Ark killed all the Germans. Indiana Jones got away. So basically, without Indiana Jones, they still would have had it. They would have opened up and they all would have died.
But they needed Laura Croft and her dad to actually open.
I'm going to say, well, to solve the puzzles, they didn't know that. They just needed to find a location. They didn't think there was booby traps. So they just went with.
You're saying they would have just died before they ever got to the corpse.
Exactly. Yep. The thing is, they would eventually, without them, you know how they're blowing up the mountain right there and they're digging at that one area until she has the notebook. They found out really where it's at.
Yep.
Eventually, it could have been 30 years or something. They would have eventually found it. It just would have took longer. Then they would have went in there, opened up the tomb. Everybody would have touched that body. They all would have died.
Yeah, but that's still though. That's 30 years from now.
It don't matter. They all would have died. My whole point is you don't need a hero. As soon as they find it and open it up.
Let me ask you this. Now that you already brought Indy into the fold here, can you make a movie that involves a jungle, a treasure hunt, anything of that nature, and not call it an indie ripoff to some extent?
No, exactly. You can't.
I mean, you can even call Dora the Explorer almost an indie ripoff in a sense.
100%.
In a sense,
everybody, that's the first thing that automatically pops in your head is Indiana Jones on all these type of
movies.
That
okay? Hold on. Is that because of our generation?
It could be the Jumanji movie with the Rock and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of Indiana Jones. They're going through the fucking.
We're all Giovanni. I don't know your age. The rest of us are in
you're all younger than me.
James is 40. The rest of us are in our mid to late 30s.
Giovanni,
I turned 40 the past Saturday.
Yeah, I'm 31.
Yeah, see, I'm still the old man.
So you probably grew up around. You grew up around the indie times. Probably saw.
That's gonna be my new name.
He's from El Salvador.
So people younger than us that didn't grow up with those indie movies, they're not ingrained. Can you get away? Is that your audience with these types of movies?
It could be. Because that's automatically. I sit there like, it's like Tomb Raiders. I'm like Indiana Jones. They're just a female version. She goes and solves puzzles and tries to find what she's hired to find. Or if she's on it for herself, they'll go look for the Dead Sea Scrolls. You know what I'm saying?
I have yet to watch Indiana Jones.
All right, guys. You know what?
Okay.
There's going to be an uptick in indie because the trailer just came out for the new one.
I know they're still going.
How many?
That character dies with Harrison Ford.
How
100%.
How many movies are there of this?
Tomb Raider?
No, Indiana Jones.
There will be 5.
Because with the remake, with the newer ones,
with the newest one,
they fucked up with all that Shia LaBeouf thing.
Oh yeah,
they're trying to have him take over.
Yep, that was a mistake.
That was bad. So they had to backtrack.
No, it was after Transformers, right? That they tried to bring him in.
What do you guys think about reviewing this series soon? Like do one.
We can do that. We can do. I'm down for that.
Maybe it's not this weekend, but the following weekend we'll do the first 2, and the weekend after that we'll do the next 2. And listen,
we're just gonna do a fucking Indiana Jones marathon for 3 weeks.
Why not? Here and there. Let's do certain franchises.
Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. I don't care. I'm down.
It's fun. Switch it up
I'm
some.
down
If you
with it.
want to join us, you're more than
Let's
welcome.
do it.
Well, next week is Cool as Ice and Spice World, so we can't postpone that.
Oh no,
Can't postpone
that's
that,
important.
no.
That's important. We'll do that, and then we'll dive into Indiana Jones, and then,
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
and then we'll spin
I
the
want
wheel.
Spice
Again.
Hold on. We're coming up. We gotta do Valentine's first, and then I think
Oh
we should go
shit,
into
that's
indie.
right. We gotta do a Valentine's Day.
You're right. Which I will tell my wife she can pick any movie she wants for the 2 Valentines.
I think so. After Valentine's, I say we do an indie one then, if we're gonna do that.
I'm probably gonna do my month challenge of all Valentine's Day every day.
Okay.
Ooh.
They even got some horror ones, man. You can mix a lot of shit into that month.
Yes.
By the way, Cool as Ice and Spice World came out in the same year.
Oh, another connection. Look at
You
that.
seem really excited about next weekend, Chris.
I am fearfully excited, if that's a term. I don't.
I'm worried.
Oh
about
wait, no,
the
I was
movie
wrong. Never
itself.
mind. They did not.
I'm
worried
worried about the music that Chris is going to be listening to all week, and then what we're going to be
the
listening to.
music is gonna be fine. I'm gonna be able to deal with the
Are you
music.
kidding me? It's gonna be great.
I heard a lot of Spice Girl songs. It wasn't the worst. And Vanilla Ice, I only remember Ice Ice Baby. I'm trying to think. Oh, the Ninja Turtle
Ninja
song.
Rap. Ninja
Ninja Rap.
Ice Baby and Ninja Rapper.
Basically, that's the only 2 songs. Yeah.
That's all I know.
Those are the only songs I know.
Yeah, exactly.
All I need to.
The thing is, he probably has
are
a
you
song
kidding?
called "Cool as Ice."
I fucking love that Turtles. Turtles 2 was. I
yeah.
fucking watched
Turtles
that
2
over
was
and
the shit.
over as a kid.
Yeah, that was badass.
Haven't reviewed those yet. Any of them. Love
With
those.
Razor.
Toka, Razor.
I'm already excited.
Wait, for what? Next weekend?
I don't know. Yeah. Now I'm just thinking about music. I'm gonna be listening to it all week.
And singing it, pissing your girl off.
He's got to pick his favorite Spice Girl.
100%.
I like Sporty Spice.
It's Victoria Beckham by far.
Oh, okay, Posh.
Posh.
That's sad. I know this. Memories are starting to flood. There's
Posh,
Baby Spice, Posh,
Sporty Spice,
Scary,
Baby Spice, Scary.
and
We're
is that it?
already
on.
into next week. So
Holy shit! Yeah.
James and I though.
You guys are
Okay.
very excited about this. It's gonna be a fun episode.
We're just very white, Aaron.
It's true. You know, I honestly I don't have a lot to say about Tomb Raider. I don't have that many notes.
No, except for live. Okay,
Yeah.
another thing. How many movies have you seen where it's a fucking old fucking World War II jumbo jet stuck on top of a waterfall?
In a jungle.
Where it sat there for 100 years until someone touches it, then everything decides it wants to crumble now.
Yep.
Listen, man, shit happens.
Like my review of this movie is, you know what? It's a solid video game based movie.
Yeah,
it has an actual story. It's got some good action, but ultimately you're not going to remember it in a year. Maybe less.
A lot less.
It's better than Hitman.
It's better than Hit. I'll say it with this. Both of these movies you're not going to remember within 2 weeks.
See, the thing
It's
is,
like,
I gave Hitman a higher score just because the better action.
I
like
gave
the action.
Tomb Raider a better score because it was a better all-around movie.
I'm with you on that 100%. It was a better all-around movie. The action wasn't bad. The story wasn't bad. It wasn't the greatest of either, but it wasn't bad compared to Hitman.
There was a
then you had
story.
then you had that one dude the captain who took her over, the kid. He's in a lot of fucking like martial art movies.
The
Not his
Asian
name.
guy there. I don't know his name.
I forgot his name.
Daniel Wu, something like that.
Yeah. He's in quite a bit of shit.
I could tell some of the iconic scenes they were going for, especially with her pickaxe or with the bow.
Yeah, the bow. Yeah, definitely, because that's like beginning shit where you have to go find a bow and shoot something. But the double guns, man, that's the end.
No, there was no double gun. Yeah, but the pickaxe was her big thing in the last trilogy of games.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen Lord of the Flies yet. I keep forgetting.
He's pathetic. You know what? We got to put it on a. What
it's
is
my
it?
It's my old age. I keep forgetting.
Is it a horror movie or is it non-horror? If it's
not a
horror
novel.
Movie. It's a novel,
it's
man.
Based, yeah, man. It was.
I don't remember the book.
It's like watching Little Women.
It's
fucking based off the game.
Survivor for kids.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that shit where the kids were on the island.
Yeah,
Everybody
there you
see
go.
when you describe it like that, everybody knows what it is.
Yeah, everybody knows
Yeah,
what it is in the book.
let's review that shit too. We'll see. We'll see.
Survivor for kids. Oh, Lord of the Flies.
I
All right.
remember reading it or kind of paying attention to it in school.
I never
But
read it.
The movie I did not watch.
I did read it a long time ago. I've never seen the movie that
I'll have to check the movie
remember.
out.
I'm surprised they haven't done a remake or anything.
I wouldn't mind reviewing it though.
We're making everything else.
Lord of the Flies. We need to review that. James,
Eddie,
you need to watch it. The easiest way for James to watch is if we review it. Then he has no choice.
After we watch
True,
Cool as
true.
Ice and Spice World.
Yeah.
And
So
apparently
any
the
movies coming out that anyone excited?
I'm done with Tomb Raider. Just 7.
6.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my 5.
I mean, if you already like the Tomb Raider game franchise, it's a fun watch.
I think
If you don't-
I don't know. See, I don't know the franchise well enough to know how close it is with the movie.
No.
To where, like, if you're someone who's a purist of the game, not someone who's just a fan, but you know, someone who's like a deep purist.
Dude, the video game, you start off Lara Croft, there's something goes down, you have to go find like a fucking ancient mummy in fucking
You
China.
raid tombs.
You raid
solve
tombs,
puzzles.
man. You solve the
Yeah,
puzzles to get the prize.
you kill a lot of people.
That's like, but that's just like the base.
That's how the game is. That's how the storyline is.
I'm sure there's more to it. I'm sure there's a little more to it. But what I'm getting
I think the Angela Jolie ones is though, but she had like someone she knew and trusted, and they turned on her. So it's like one. It's
I'd
once
have to
again,
watch
it's
those
like
to
Hitman.
remember them. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an okay watch.
No, it wasn't bad. It was, like I said, it was a 5. It was decent. But
I'd recommend it over Hitman. That's for sure.
Aaron's excited for Renfield coming out.
He is.
Just know the fuck I'm not. Know the fuck.
And now, what I asked earlier, I was like, "Is there any movies that are coming out soon that anybody excited about?"
He's lying.
Not
Ant-Man
horror.
and the Wasp,
not
Quantumania.
There you go, Ant-Man. Okay.
Maybe a month from now.
Okay.
You get your tickets yet?
No. Oh, that's right. They're on sale. But I gotta buy a ticket. I'm gonna go see it at Rotterdam Square on opening night. Because when I went to see Thor there on opening night, the place was not even half full because no one goes to fucking Rotterdam Square.
Oh, Liz can't wait to see Scream.
Really? Scream.
I haven't seen Creed 2. I've seen Creed 1. I haven't seen 2.
I didn't see any of the Creed movies.
I have not seen any of the Creed movies.
I heard they were good.
It's a must watch.
I thought Stallone was upset he wasn't in the third one.
Yeah, he was upset.
Well, because it's basically off his franchise, so he wants to be a part of it. No matter what.
He wants to have some kind of control on it. I'm sure.
Yeah,
he'd be all right. He's been knocked around. He probably want to go in the ring and fight somebody. Yeah, let me go in here. No, man, sit down.
Oh, you know what I really want to see is The Whale with Brendan Fraser, just because of how much attention it's been getting.
Well, it's one of those fucking serious.
Yeah, I'll watch it, man. Listen, man, I'm down for those movies.
So you want to?
I am if I had to review it, but I don't. They're not my go-tos.
I want to see it out of curiosity. I like Brendan Fraser, so I want. And this is like his supposedly big comeback, even though he's been around to a certain extent.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious just to see what it is.
What was he always known for?
The Mummy.
The Mummy franchise. That's right.
Time skip made sense that he won't be around.
Mummy, George of the Jungle.
George of the Jungle.
Oh yeah, that's George of the Jungle.
Airheads.
Airheads.
That's a movie we should fucking watch. That's a good one.
Didn't we review that?
No, we have not reviewed that.
I thought we did a while
It's
ago.
him, Adam Sandler, and Steve Buscemi.
With Airheads, not Coneheads. Sorry, I'm thinking of Coneheads.
No, Coneheads.
Oh no, that's Dan Aykroyd. Coneheads.
Coneheads, Airheads. It was the heads part that got me mixed up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we didn't do that one. Airheads.
I don't know. There's so much shit that's coming out this year, man.
There is.
Like I want to do John Wick 3 and 4 this year, most definitely.
I can't wait for John Wick 4.
I watched John Wick 3 after we did our episode last week, and it was fucking good. John Wick 4 comes out in March, early March.
Oh, okay.
I may go to the theater to see it, just because I've watched the others so recently.
Yeah.
John Wick 3 and 4.
That's something we could all do together.
I told you, my mom's hooked on John Wick now. She binge watched all 3 movies.
Do it now because they're all coming off HBO in like the next week or 2.
Oh, fuck. So I have to watch part 3 then.
Stupid. Why the hell they do something stupid?
They're popular. Why are they getting rid of them? What the fuck is wrong with them?
There's too many streaming services for somebody to have the rights for everything forever.
Jesus Christ. Someone else better pick up Hulu or something then.
So I don't know where they're going, but they'll be off HBO in the next week or 2.
Well, hopefully they're on something that we all have in the next week or 2. There's going to be some other streaming thing that comes out that's made up that has everything except for 6 other things. Come on, man. Give me one streaming app.
That's how every streaming service is. We have everything except for what you're looking for. That's why you have to get the other streaming service.
Yep. Oh, shit. Yeah, we had it, but we dropped it yesterday at midnight. You motherfucker.
Sad thing is, I almost got a hold of them.
Same here.
I have more than I thought I ever would.
I think the only one I'm missing
try
is
to save money. Try to save money on cable.
No,
cable.
I spend as much now on streaming services and internet as when I just had cable.
Is there an app for? Is there a streaming service for ABC?
Probably.
There's got to be.
Probably.
Because there's Peacock. That's NBC.
CBS has its own thing.
Is that
ABC may have its own.
Paramount CBS.
I think it has its own thing.
CBS has its actual.
I didn't know that. Damn. Okay, I don't have that one, but I got like every other fucking one.
It's fucked up, man. It really is.
Yeah, it is. Greediness.
It is. It's greediness.
Donkey fists.
It's like a fucking donkey punch to the nuts.
Like
I can't. Listen. I want you guys to watch John Wick 3 because I got a lot I want to talk about it, and I have no one to talk about it with because I watched it so recently.
I just finished it this morning, and this was probably my 3rd time watching it.
Yeah, so I can talk to Giovanni, but I can't talk to these other 2.
Yeah, I didn't watch it yet. No, I did watch all the fucking new video game show on HBO.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. Seen that? The first.
Episode 2 tomorrow, baby.
Hell yeah.
I'll be watching it Wednesday, but did you see it yet, Giovanni?
No, because I've never played the game, so I'm just thinking about just letting it go throughout the entire thing, and then I just binge watch it.
Oh, okay.
That's not a bad idea. I have a hard time. Yeah, I debate that myself.
Because just like God of War, like I'm playing now, like I don't understand the story because I've never played video games like that.
Amazon, I think, has the God of War show coming.
I like it, yeah.
Oh,
so it'll be the same thing as this one.
Fucking show?
Yep, they're doing a God of War show. The Last of Us is already being called the best adaptation of all time from a video game.
Wow. Okay.
And watching the scenery and the money they pumped into this is just fucking mind-boggling.
Phenomenal. Yo, it's the first episode is so like emotional with it. Tugs at the heartstrings a little bit. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Good. That's good.
Yeah. But if you played the game, if you played the game and you didn't have to get that far in the game, because I didn't get that far in the game, like where they end up in the end of the episode is where I am in the fucking video game, which is not that far.
The only thing I knew about the video game that there's a guy and a girl. I always thought it was the father and daughter. So when I first saw this, and I'm like,
don't say anything.
Don't spoil it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh.
I'll just say I'm excited to see how they portray it on screen because this first season is just supposed to mirror the game specifically.
So I did hear something about the.
Don't say anything.
No, about the fans are complaining.
Oh, fans about anything are upset all the time.
They said some character. They said because the character wasn't until like the 3rd or 4th game, and then they bring it into the first season. They're gonna be pissed.
There's
I don't
2
know
games.
who it is.
There's only 2 games.
Oh, so the second game, I don't know who the fucking
right now
it's a woman character, I guess. And
they've expanded on some characters to fill out the show that they only touch on in the game, and I don't want to get into anything. From what I've heard, episode 3 is all about Bill, who is a character
Okay.
they only touch on in the first game. Nick Offerman plays the character, but everyone says it's one of the best hours of TV they've seen.
Wow.
Okay.
And that's what I love to see and love to hear. I just hope it
But
lives up.
I can't stay up late enough to watch it on Sunday because I have to get up so fucking early.
Yeah,
on
me
Monday,
too.
so
Exactly. That's why I watched it today.
And that's why you guys can wait till Wednesday, watch it on the watch party.
Can't. Around that time, I'm either watching something with my wife or I'm playing Elden Ring.
Why can't you watch it?
James and I are going white and nerdy and playing Elden Ring.
Yo, I'm hooked.
Well, we put on some Weird Al and we play Elden Ring. That's how
I think what I'm gonna end up doing is starting a group chat with you, with us three in it, and then just leaving the chat.
There you go.
James and I see now if James
just call it Elden Ring. That's it.
James and I could start our own chat about Elden Ring, but then that would not annoy you, so it's not as fun.
It's not as fun because you have no clue what the fuck we're talking about.
I'm gonna start just saying random shit in there.
It's funny. It's funny because Aaron gets all these games. He's like, "Yo, James, if you get the game, you stay up, you can play." We got Elden Ring. He didn't think twice about getting it to play.
Nope.
Yo, James, I ran into this hidden elf that sells us a bunch of junk called Aaron. This guy's a jackass. Don't buy shit from him.
Oh, you're not into RPG games like that, Aaron? Open world?
I am. I just have to be in the mood for it.
Right. That's what I prefer.
It's just the most mind-bogglingly
And I heard they're doing a DLC patch. They're adding another land.
No, there's going to be some DLC for it. Every game that comes out now has DLC. So it's just the most ridiculously open thing I've ever seen on a video game ever.
Aaron got Harry Potter. Harry Potter's supposed to be like that.
Yeah,
he pre-ordered Harry Potter. Right?
I didn't pre-order it yet, but I'm going to.
I'm curious. I want to see how the reviews and people's playthroughs go and stuff like that before I get it because it looks cool.
The side quest, it's an open world. It's just like Elden Ring, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one just because I actually have a PlayStation now.
Yeah,
nice.
I want to play it. It looks cool, but this Elden Ring game is just the most mind-blowing open thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'll be getting on the computer this time. So
nice.
Just because it's supposed to be so.
I assume I'll play Elden Ring till I die now, just because that's how long.
Because you never beat exactly.
Try to beat it.
Yep. My goal is to get to level 713.
Yeah, you just take, you get enough time off, just take a nice staycation. Take a nice staycation.
I want my guy so strong that where he walks next to someone.
I looked up a video. I watched a 10-minute video on all the fun things to do if you actually reach max level. And one of the things it's like a top 10 countdown. One of them is you can still actually die. Even at level 713, you can still get your ass handed to you. It's not a game that wants you to get that.
I seen a video where someone they beat the game and they went through with no armor.
That a lot of people do that just for the mobility.
I'm like, what the fuck? But anyways, see, we got sidetracked.
Yep. Okay.
There they go again with this stuff.
James and I will just do live streams talking about Elden Ring.
There you go.
Walking around.
Help each other out.
Oh man, no more, guys.
All right.
We don't have a video game.
Anything else about Tomb Raider?
No. It's enjoyable. Check it out. 2018.
Yeah, it's decent.
I don't remember her using the pickaxe. When did she use that?
Not until the very end, until she has to make that jump across over.
Yeah, okay.
Trying to get out of the tomb.
Yep. Got you. All right.
They
have it on the cover like she had that shit through the whole thing.
Nope, she did not.
All right.
Bible?
This movie made me mad.
Oh.
You know who wouldn't tap out? Angelina Jolie.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Damn straight.
But no, that whole bow and arrow thing pissed me off because like as soon as she grabbed the bow, she automatically was running through the jungle. Like I already know my destination. I already know where to go. I already know all the paths. I'm like,
yeah, I know that shit drives me nuts too. I'm like, bitch,
Like,
you're just lost.
great.
For what? How there's a tracker? This bitch fell in a river, went down miles, fell off a fucking waterfall. This tracker finds her like no problem.
Nope.
In a matter of fucking minutes. She's like rested for like a half hour. The dude's like, boom, and she's like, there's no way. It makes me laugh and shit like that. Then she knows her way back. She fell in a river off a fucking mountain, but she knew her way back and got there really quick. The sun is, I mean, it's like an hour went by. It's still daylight.
Well, you know what? I kind of like I didn't mind the Eternals.
I never seen the Eternals.
It wasn't bad. They're not making a sequel. By the way, you know a good show we should review on Hulu just because I like to see your reactions. Welcome to Chippendales, because Kumail Nanjiani is in it
You, man.
from Eternals.
Fuck you.
There's a lot of man ass, but it's a pretty
I
interesting
don't want to
show.
watch a man strip club.
It's pretty interesting. It's like it's legit, like a true crime thing.
I thought he was gonna go to like a show like, oh, we have to review like The Boys or Peacemaker or something. This motherfucker said Chippendales.
Welcome to Chippendales on Hulu.
Fuck that, no thanks.
By the way, Aaron, did you ever watch season 3 of The Boys?
I have not yet. I need
what
to.
the fuck?
Huh?
Did you watch it yet? Season 3 of The Boys?
It's fucked up.
It is
that
the
one
most
episode
fucked
is
up thing I've
insane.
ever seen on TV, and they're promising even more out there for season 4.
Fucking
Which
awesome.
I don't know how you get past what they did in the first episode. So,
oh, another thing, Invincible season 2 is coming soon.
I never finished season 1.
Finally,
I know it took forever. Finally, they're coming. We hear something about it.
I flew through season 1. Then I'm like, oh shit, when's season 2 coming out? I could have started. We heard something about it like a year ago, and then nothing happened. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I gotta finish Welcome to Chippendales.
I'm not even gonna start that one. I'm good on that. Giovanni, you watching Welcome to Chippendales? You want for like the Valentine's Day thing?
It's a legit good show, man.
I heard it was good, but I don't think it will be in my watch list.
No.
A summer hit.
I got too much shit going on. Too much stuff.
You're gonna watch Magic
Mike
Mike 3 too?
Little man ass in your eyes.
Magic Mike 3.
Little man ass in your face.
I'm good.
Yo, I see that. You might know what movie I want to see again. It's been a while. Super bad. Yo, I see the clip. This shit was hilarious. That's a fuck.
That movie's funny. That movie's funny.
Oh shit.
I don't. I'm ready to wrap this up, man.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm done on it.
Wrap it up like a what? Like a biscuit?
I don't know. I don't wrap up other stuff.
Presents?
I put it in gift bags.
Just a bow.
We're getting out of here, people. Make sure
a bow tight right in the tip, so it's like a cock ring.
Check out the whole Z Network.
James just took it too far.
Check out the whole Z Network, people. We're getting out of here before we take it easy. Have a good night. Thanks for popping by. Peace. 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 Peace.